I wanted to pop on here and offer you guys some little studio hacks that I've used in my career when I was first starting. You don't have $1 million or any money sometimes just to get started, so sometimes it can get overwhelming trying to buy things like lights, beds, and all the stuff that you need to complete your service. So after you've invested in your training and you have your kit, do you really need all this stuff, and what can you use instead that's less expensive to get started right away and start making more profit so you can reinvest into your business? So my top hacks would be for you guys here, instead of a fancy bed like the one I'm sitting on here that cost about $2,000 to have custom built, you can use something as simple as your kitchen table, or you can use your couch. And these cost you $0 and are free to use. And the first models that you have are going to be your friends and family. And honestly, they're not going to care because they're your friends and family. They're going to be getting a service for free. So start small, use your couch or use your kitchen table. Allow that person on there and give them a free service that they are going to love, and they are just going to speak the moon about you. Once you get clients, spend the money on a massage table, perhaps check out Kijiji and get started from there. So what else might you want? You might want, for example, a pillow to put underneath the legs. We have this special foam custom built. I'm not sure if you can see here, but you might not be able to afford something like that. Some super simple hack for that is to just get some rolled up towels, put them underneath someone's legs, and it'll be super comfy for them as well. Other things you might be thinking you need to spend tons of money on are your lighting. Lighting, I do think that you should invest as soon as you can on that to save your eyes. But the first couple of bits in my lash career, I just used a lamp, a regular lamp. That worked out great. So instead of a light, like a ring light like this here, you can just use a regular lamp, and that'll be okay for the first bit of your services, and everyone's going to understand, and it's free. Basically everyone has a lamp, or any overhead lighting will do in a pinch, but just get started. The most expensive thing you can do is not start. If you don't start, you're never going to generate any clients or any revenue. So another hack, sterilization tray as like pictured here. You can just use a glass jar, like literally a glass jar. Make sure you do get the CS20, costs about like 20 bucks on Amazon, and anyone can afford that. Alcohol spray bottle, which is required by most health departments, that's only like a couple bucks. Everyone can afford that as well. Another thing that might be tripping you up is your humidifier. Lots of people think it is great to have a fancy humidifier like this. The one that I love is the Dyson, but when you're first starting out, when I first started out, something that I did was just use the shower. Find a place like close to your bathroom to lash and literally just leave the shower running. The shower is going to provide you some extra humidity in the air, and that's going to help out with your lashing. You can get a cheaper humidifier as well, but just letting the shower run is the first thing that you could do when you don't have a lot of money to start off with, just to get started, bare bones. One thing I would recommend spending just a little bit of money on when you first start is your lash pillow. This lash pillow we offer is like 45 bucks, and it's going to save your back and your neck, and you're going to use it anyways. The 40 bucks is like really inexpensive, but you don't need that. It's just a recommendation. All in all, there's pretty much a hack for everything. When you first start off, you don't even need a space. Even if you're in a place where you can't lash, you can call people, you can DM them, you can show up to their houses, and you can lash on their couches like I did when I first started. And so there's absolutely no excuse to why after completing your lash course you cannot start to do models. You just have to start thinking outside the box and take accountability for your own career and for your own journey, because no one's going to do it for you, and there's always something you could spend more money on. There's always something you could make better, but it's really you that you just have to work on your confidence and get out there and start doing the work. Because if you don't do the work, then you're never going to get better and you're never going to make money. So get out there and overcome these problems with these small little hacks. And if you have any questions or something else is tripping you up, hit me up in my DMs on Instagram here or down below in the comments, and I'd love to help you out.